Right, so we're back in the office. Today we're going to do some price analysis on Vechain. We'll have a look at some key levels that we could invest in, and we'll have a look at some price targets, and have a look at the general structure of what's going on. We've had quite a bit of a dip recently, so you would expect that now is a perfect buy the dip opportunity. So let's take a look over that and have a look at some general market sentiment. Firstly, I would just like to do a quick mention about Plutos. I've been using this card now for around 8 months, 9 months, and for every daily spend, I'm getting 3% cash back in Pluton, which is the native asset of the Plutos network. 3% spend, 3% cash back, should I say, on everything. So that is quite a cool feature, and if you're looking for that passive income that we are all striving for and daily rewards, then why not try it? You will find a link for Plutos in this description of this video and in the pinned comment of most of my videos. On the website, you can get a good full breakdown of everything that's going on. You can get a free Plutos account in under 2 minutes from anywhere in the UK or Europe. So I do highly recommend you go and check it out. So Vechain, which is ticket VET, currently has a coin price today of around 17 cents. We are 5% down on today's trading. We're quite a substantial amount down from our all-time highs, which we did at 28 cents, but that's nothing to worry about. If you're looking at market cap, currently sat at $11.4 billion with a fully diluted market cap of $15.4 billion. Looking at supply, we have 86.7 billion, and in circulation, it's around 74% of that supply. If you are looking to get some Vechain, which I honestly do recommend that you have a part of your portfolio in a Vechain, is a solid asset. So Binance is probably the best place to get hold of it against Tether. It's getting 15% of the entire market volume there. And if you look down within the top 13, 14, it's nearly Binance across most of the pairs. So I mean, against Euro, against GBP, against USD, it's getting a high amount of volume over on Binance. But if you're not on there, and if you're a US citizen, you'll be able to get on different places like Binance US, Bitfinex potentially, depending which state you're in. But yeah, we're on a lot of exchanges, Crypto.com, Binance GX, whatever the hell that is, never heard of it, WazirX, quite a lot of exchanges, but I do recommend Binance. It is one of the easiest ones to use, and if you're not on Binance, you'll find a link for that again in the pinned comment and the description. Just take a quick look at the all-time highs, just to confirm what we did hit. 27.8 cents, so just shy of that 28 cent mark, which I mentioned. So all in all, we are on a bit of a buy your dip opportunity now, and let's have a look at some price analysis to see where we are going. So this is a setup where I've got on my daily time frame. I'm looking for a breakout of this bullish pendant now. I think we have hit those highs up at 27.9 cents we've got recorded here on Binance. So let's just mark that level up. Horizontal ray. There we go. So that's the, well, that arrow pretty much takes it straight there. I think I'm looking for a breakout. If you're looking at this is on a weekly time frame. So, I mean, potentially we might have to wait until around 11th of June before we do get a breakout. And we're currently 15th of May. So, potentially 2 weeks before we do get any movement to the north. But as ever, things can break out without you knowing. And we could get a big push up to the north. If you just look at this entire move, for example, from, we'll say this is a bottom of a move. In terms of a Fibonacci, how much did we drop? So from there to there, look at that, we've pretty much come down to that 618 level there. If you look at that wick, it's right on the trend line of that bullish pendant. So in my opinion, I think that was the bottom. If you look there, 1 wick, 2 wick, and that is a 618 level. If you ever watch my videos, I always talk about looking to buy projects that have done quite a significant move to the upside. Wait till it comes down to that 618 level, and that was an absolute pivotal area. If you were looking to buy over that entire move and you put the Fibonacci on from the bottom to the top, you would have placed some orders down here at 15.4 cents. We have wick down there, and now that level is gone, in my opinion. I think if you're looking for some buys, target this trend line buying up. So I mean, if you're looking here over the next couple of days, you could target 16 cents if we do get a drop, and then further up in about a week's time, potentially 17 cents, and then I think eventually we are going to break to upside. It is also worth noting that sometimes once we do come towards the end, we can break to a downside. It is not always bullish, but in my opinion, I think the markets look very good. Even though we've got a bit of red on the side, we are still in a bull cycle. If you zoom out, look at that. I mean, have a look at this move here. We were pushing up, we did really well, and then we dropped. Same here. and then same here. I think it's just a period of consolidation before the next leg up. So all in all, I would be placing buy orders at around 16 cent. This level has gone, in my opinion. I mean, if we do close a daily candle below this trend line, and I think we might drop to a downside, but all in all, things are still looking good. In terms of price target, so we can look at the extensions on this Fibonacci. So we've got 33 cent, 40 cent, and I have got it marked up, have I? No, I've not. I think my bit of a price prediction for the next few months was at around 50 cents. So I do believe that will happen. We just need to keep his feet to the ground and see what's going on. So we'll just mark them targets up there, and then we can get rid of that Fibonacci. So they are the next two targets to take profit at. So let's just monitor that and see what goes on. So that is a couple of buy zones at 16 and 17 cent, currently at 17.7 cent, and then a couple of price targets of, well, need to break through at all-time high at 27. We have 33 cent, and then we've got 40 cents. So fingers crossed we get a good couple of months coming ahead of us. So what I will do also is, once we do break above this this all-time high, I'll jump straight into some further price analysis. So that is the USDT pair covered. If we also look at the BTC pairing, that is now obsolete. I had a bull flag which we did break out of, but then we dropped to the downside. Nothing we could do about that, but let's have a look at this in time move again. We're out in a period of consolidation now. I think, I mean, we are range bound within this area. If you look at here now, I think that is we've used this bottom level here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wicks within this area with no closure below it. So you would expect that's a bottom at 336 Satoshi. So if you're looking for buys, I would consider buying some within this range. If we just drop down to 4 hours, see what's going on here, you could potentially use a Fibonacci, and it will highlight some levels here from this level up to the top. You could highlight some 618 levels. So if you're looking for buys, target this level here at 350 Satoshis, but you might get a good opportunity to top up down here at 336. So that is a couple of buy zones, and then dropping back to the daily. In terms of targets, I think we've got to break through this level first, aren't we, at 474, and then you probably can look at 500 sats as a next major target before we do get to push on. I'm not too sure. We've not got the data back to 2018 January. The all-time high may have been higher in Satoshi. So I mean, currently we've only got this data, but for now we will take this as all-time highs. But I do believe it went a lot higher than that. But we're not going to look at that. So buy zones there at around 336 up to 350 Satoshis. I think will be some great buys. And then if you're looking at targets going forward, we have 473. And then 500 Satoshis. What we'll do again, once we do break above all-time high in Satoshis, or if we break above all-time high in USDT, I'll jump in some further price analysis and identify a few more key levels. So all in all, market's looking a little bit ropey, but it's nothing to worry about. When there is fear, buy the fear, and all you have to do is hold this asset long term, and I think you will be massively rewarded. So that's going to do it for today's video. Some price analysis on Vechain in Tether and BTC pairings. If you are new to this channel, then please make sure that you do subscribe, hit that like button, and also join my Telegram group. You'll find that link in the pinned comment in the description, and I'll catch you next time.